Strike Suit Zero is a modern space combat game. What we wanted to do is take the feel of the games that we used to love and recreate them. There's a lot of things we love about those games that we don't see anymore, and there's a lot of things we felt didn't work, and we wanted to create Strike Suit to make a modern version of those games, a game that you could enjoy now.
People have the classic depth they enjoy from space combat games, and we don't want to get rid of all that, but we want to bring it to a broader audience. So we kept the depth that matters, streamline the controls to allow you to enjoy the game you used to love, and to allow new people to enjoy the game that you love as well.
The game takes place between two warring factions, two human factions that have been brought into space, and the player takes the role of essentially just another pilot who's pulled into the battle at the point at which Earth has suffered this huge defeat. The enemies have some unknown weapon that has managed to completely decimate the fleet, and the player basically has to pick up the point pieces from this situation and help with a group of other Earth ships fight back, find a way to defeat this mysterious weapon that has decimated the Earth fleet, and ultimately save Earth. The Strike Suit is a transforming craft that is the focus of our game. You don't fly it in every mission, but ultimately it's the peak of the gameplay.
The Strike Suit, when you first see it, is basically a normal fighter. So you're going to think it's like an X-Wing, it's like a Y-Wing, it's like an Arrow from Wing Commander. You're going to fly it and you think, it's a normal fighter. But what we've added to that is that it can transform.
It has two modes. It has a ship mode, which flies like a normal space fighter. Rolls and pitches, moves in complete 3D space. But if you build up your energy bar to a point where you can transform, you can turn into essentially the mecha mode, the strike mode. And this gives you far more firepower, far more versatility. And the reason this manages to defeat a jousting or circling problem is essentially you can rotate and aim and fire much like you would in a third-person game. And that guy that in another space combat game you'd just be flying in circles, you can literally turn, pace, track him and fire and destroy.
It has alien technology that they've researched and discovered some unique features about. It can transform, it's got some time dilation elements to really mix up the gameplay, and you can use that to turn a dogfight round or avoid a missile that's coming in. No longer are you just twisting and turning to get away from the enemy or to dodge a missile. You can just hit the Strike Suit, spin round, time dilation effects, take out your enemy quickly, get back into the fighter mode and shoot off with an afterburner. Really changes the experience.
It's very empowering, it's an exciting form of gameplay, and it just sort of, for us anyway, reinvents space combat.